What's up guys, Loki here from the Tree of Lift, bringing you a Ghostrick deck profile. First, I'd like to just say that this Ghostrick deck that I have built is not necessarily a good one. It's just pretty much just all the ghost tricks and trying to make this deck as trolly and able to work. So let's get into this by going through the main deck. So, to start us off, of course, we play 3 Jiangxi. That is your searcher of the deck, 1800 defense, and pretty much you will always get a search off of it, because when it's flipped, you search your deck for a Ghostrick monster with a level equal to or lower than the number of face-up Ghostrick monsters you control. So if your opponent slams into it, you will be able to get out, you'll be able to get something, even if it's the only thing, because there are a bunch of level 1 Ghostricks. For starters, we have Jack Frost. Now, when your opponent declares a direct attack, you can reveal it, switch your opponent's monster to defense, and special summon Jack Frost. Therefore, pretty much stopping one attack and walling up for another. Following Jack Frost, we have Lantern at 3. Pretty much does the same thing as Jack Frost, except it doesn't flip the monster face down. It negates the attack and special summons Lantern. And unlike Jack Frost, you can use Lantern for a direct attack or an attack on a Ghostrick monster. So if there's anything on this field you want to save, right there. And then one of my favorite cards of the deck, Ghostrick Spectre. When Ghostrick is destroyed, reveal this, special summon it, draw a card. This is your draw power of the deck. Jiangxi is your searcher, and pretty much everything in here is just to stall. I play 2 Steins. I play 2 mostly because 3 is too cloggy, and I don't like that if one Ghostrick Stein is bottomless, I have a harder time to search out my Ghostrick spells and traps. Then I play 2 Ghostrick Marys. Whenever you take damage, you send Mary to the grave, special summon 1 Ghostrick monster from the deck and face on defense. So if you take damage, send Mary, get Jiangxi. And for the last Ghostrick and last monster of the deck, I play Ghoul. Personally, I like Ghoul because it's like a Sirocco, and instead of lasting just for that turn, it lasts until your opponent's end phase. So you just got a big Ghostrick monster walking around with, I don't know, I once got something up to like 4,000, but yeah. Now moving on to the traps. I play 3 Ghostrick go-rounds. Ghostrick go-round, so you activate this during the battle phase, and one effect is you can switch one of your face-up Ghostrick monsters to face on defense, and switch one of your opponent's face-down monsters to face-up attack. But we mainly just use this for the second effect, which is you switch one opponent's monster to face on defense, and you flip one of your monsters. Run this at 3 because of Ghostrick Knight. So what Ghostrick Knight says is, if you control a face-up Ghostrick monster, your opponent cannot flip summon. So running 3 Ghostrick Knight with the go-round is very, very trolly. And it makes the game go very slowly, everything. This pretty much just stops your opponent from doing stuff. And also a nice effect of this is when it's destroyed, the turn that is destroyed, your opponent cannot declare or enter their battle phase. Now I play 2 Ghostrick Break. When exactly one monster is exactly one face-up Ghostrick monster is destroyed and sent to the grave, special summon 2 Ghostrick monsters with different names from the destroyed monster, special summon them. Walling up is very important in this deck, or at least in my build. And Vanish to evade Raigeki's Dark Holes, all the things that can clear your board. Then Ghostrick Scare because Book of Moon is not enough. I don't even play Book of Moon in this build. But pretty much this is a Book of Moon that does not target. So strong. Now for the spells, I choose to play the 3 Mansion, 1 Parade. Because Parade searches other things out, while Mansion pretty much says everything that is not a Ghostrick does half damage, and you usually only get out Ghostrick, so it doesn't really hurt you too much. I also choose to play 3 MSTs. I play 3 MSTs because this deck does get floodgated very easily. You flip Mistake, you flip Vanities because everybody runs Vanities. It really does hurt this deck. So yeah, it's just a little way to let me be able to continue to slow my opponent down and make sure that my first game takes 40 minutes. That has happened before. And then I play 2 Swords of Concealing Light because I want to make the game go by very, very slowly. And once Swords of Concealing Light is on with Ghostrick Knight, yeah, you get the picture. I play 2 Recurring Nightmares because I like to bring back my Stein, I like to get back my Lanterns, I just want the game to go very slow. And for the final card of the deck, Raigeki. Just if I don't have anything, if I can't set up anything and my opponent has an established board, pew. Now going on to the extra deck. We'll start off with all the Ghostricks. 2 Angel of Mischief. Very strong. When you can make her with 2 level 4s or just overlaying her using a Ghostrick monster. You can attach Ghostrick monsters from your hand to her as materials, and you can detach materials to search out Ghostrick spells or traps. Searching is very important in this deck, and also if she accumulates, I believe, 8? 10. It's 10. If she accumulates 10 XYZs, you win the match. I've never done it in real life. I have only done it on YGO and Dueling Network. It was a very painful game for my opponent. I thank them for not rage quitting on me and whatnot, because I know I would have. And play 2 Alucards, popping stuff, Alucard. And, just all the other Ghostricks like Dullahan. I don't really use Dullahan's attack or his actual effect. Usually I just go into him to go into the Angel of Mischief. But pretty much what Dullahan does is it gains 200 attack for each Ghostrick you control, and you can detach to half one of your opponent's monster's attack. Yes, I had to read it because I usually don't use that effect. Then play one Downerd, because you can make Downerd since you run all level 3 and lower things except for the Angel of Mischief. Then I play 3 Zen Mains, once again to slow down everything. Then I play 1 Acid Golem just to beat over things that I cannot cope with, whatnot. 1 Leviathan, also to beat over. Nightmare Shark, because it is a level, it is a rank 3 not Draco Sack, Heartland Draco. And to top it all off, Stalker Magician, because stalling is what I want to do in this deck. Well, I'd just like to thank all of you guys for watching this Ghostrick deck profile, and just continue to ask questions. Please, if you guys want to put your input on this deck, because I do kind of want to try to play a fun version of Ghostricks that is not just wall up, stall, slow down the game. But thank you guys for watching, and this is Loki from the Tricky Lift, and I'll see you guys later.